Transition to Professional Land Surveyor. Today, I'm talking about how you get from point A to point B, or how you get from the base of the mountain all the way to the peak. And the peak of the mountain for me is a professional land surveying license. Most of the time, if you started off, fresh out of high school, 17, 18 years old, if you ask me how to do it the best way, I would say, get a bachelor's degree, work in the summers, get your experience, take your exams. And it's not quite as simple as that, but if you can follow that four-step process, it's going to make things easy and fast. It's going to be the most expeditious route to a professional surveyor, at least in my opinion. But many of you who are watching this video have not taken that path because you fell into surveying as a job and loved it and stuck with it. You really didn't have the time or the money to go to a four-year program and not work for 4 or 5 years. Or third, most common, life got in the way. You got married, you had kids, lots of responsibilities, and let me tell you what, responsibilities cost money, and you have to go out and work for a living to support all these great people in your life. So what do you do now? You're working full-time, you're in a technician role, and you want to upgrade your career. You want to make more money, you want to have more prestige, you want to have more job security, more job flexibility. All of these things are fantastic reasons to become a professional surveyor. But a lot of times people tell me that they feel trapped because think about the traditional university. You have to go during the day, so you can't work 8 to 5. The classes are set in stone, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Traditional universities are also quite expensive. They say, oh, it's only $200 per credit hour, plus fees, plus fees, plus fees, plus books, plus supplies. And the traditional university, I can tell you, I've been through several, and you better have a bank account if you want to afford these programs, even at public universities. And finally, you've got this need to continue working, to continue supporting yourself and your family. And I always put education first because when I went to school, I was single and I was, young and unencumbered. But you got to bring home the income in order to support your family while you're upgrading your career. And the frustrating part about traditional programs is that you can't have it both ways. You got to move across the state to go to class. You got to be at the city at a certain time. It's just very inflexible. And I think the traditional universities have been made for a very small number of people. That's why I created NICET, a certificate program for land surveyors that is built for working professionals. Now, if you're not a working professional, you can come here full-time, do your classes, and be done in a year. But if you are a working professional, you can do it in 18 months or 24 months, take a partial load. And these courses are built for flexibility. We record all the lectures in a high-quality studio. You can watch them whenever you want to on your lunch break or after work. The assignments, the projects are very practical, and they're not meant to be done every day, do something. But we give you a larger project and you have to complete it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something else, and then you can work on it all weekend long and then go to work Monday through Friday. Or you can work on it after hours or before work or whatever you want to. So really, one of the great parts about an online program is how flexible it is. You can do it from any device, wherever you are. You can do it on your own time. And you don't have to log in at a certain time, like 10 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday. You can watch your lectures at midnight if you want to. So what I see is the profession, which I know and love, opening up to an entirely new set of people. People who want to become professional surveyors, but were really never given the opportunity because of the rigid educational system we have in the country. So I'd like you to join me, talk to me, call me, schedule a consult, and let's talk about your career and how you as a technician can upgrade your career, upgrade your lifestyle, and just become a more productive person. Get that license and just benefit from it. So I'm starting the conversation, and it can go anywhere you want it to be.